Hey everybody, it is me. I am the Adrian Wiggins. How is everybody's day going? I hope you are doing amazing and fabulous and absolutely wonderful because it's time to just be doing wonderful. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of things that we're doing and we are changing, shaking, and shaping lives right now. We are so excited to be here to present to you once again. It's been a while since I've done it, so I hope we get together and have fun while we're doing it. Man, we are here to talk, and we're here to talk about financial breakthroughs and financial things that are going on that we are here to help you with. We're outdoing ourselves once again. Our CEO Brian House, he does what he does. Andamo Tosa, they all get together and then they help us to be able to build even bigger and better. So guess what? This weekend is an amazing weekend because we got our stimulus going on. Once again, we are changing lives by being able just to remove a little bit of the debt or a little bit of an information that you're going to get. And also that $99 that'll be removed is for this weekend only. $129. You can join a whole business for $129 to start. That is absolutely amazing. And not only that, you get the fundamental core of the actual business in that time frame. You get to be a product of the product. You get to be able to do what it is that you do best, and that is be your wonderful self and go out and share the information that you're getting with the world. So that is absolutely amazing. So we are doing this for a reason and a purpose. It's for you. It's for you to step out and to get into something else and to say, hey, I need to get my finances together. Hey, I need to get my legacy started. Hey, I need to do this now, because guess what? It's not going to last a long time. It's only going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come Sunday at midnight, we're going right back to our regularly scheduled program. All right. So hopefully you all are just as excited as I am, and even more excited than I am, because you can embark on a journey that you're ready for. You're ready to get a business started. You're ready to make financial changes for yourself. You're ready to get that legacy started for your family. So yes, we are going to tell you how to be able to do that. And we're going to show you the fundamental things that you can put into not only your repertoire, but get you some financial literacy going as well. Okay, that's what we are out to do, so you can be able to understand. Let me get this information. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see here, one moment. And we're going to get everything started here. Okay, so as we get this started, and we are going to start from the beginning and talk about what it is that we do. However, and then we're going to start with now. We are MWR that provides everything you need to shift and grow your income. Now, why are we here? Be honest, y'all. We're here to talk, and we're here to talk about money. Whose money? We're talking about your money. Plain and simple, and how we can help you with it. So the numbers that you need to remember are 4, 3, 2, and 1. Number 4 is 4 financial challenges that are remedied by 3 solutions, achieving 2 objectives, and all handled by 1 company. Now, we have 4 financial challenges that everyone faces. Number 1, taxes. Everybody has to deal with taxes. If you are living in this world and you've ever had a job, you are dealing with taxes coming in and out of your paycheck. So now the second thing we deal with is credit and debt. The third thing is big business. And the fourth thing is inflation. Now, we've all been conditioned to get a good job, so we can get a good education, so we can get a good job. Then what? So a lot of times we have people right now just walking around with degrees and can't do anything with them because the field that they were in is no longer in existence. They went to school for all that time, and then they've been replaced by, some of it is artificial intelligence. Let's be honest, people. We got some things that are going on, and everybody is not coming out of college being able to make that that $75,000 a year, $150,000 a year that they were originally promised that they were going to make by getting this degree. Because another thing you have to realize is that you're going to college and you're going to do all these things in school, and that's wonderful, but you don't have any experience. So when you come out of the training and the classes and the student loans and the books and all of that, then the only thing you have is book smart. And so a lot of people want you to know what you're doing. They want to see what you're capable of, but you cannot possibly have 25 years of experience when you've been at school for most of your life. So you haven't had any experience. All you have is that knowledge. And what does that knowledge get you at the end of the day? It gets you a piece of paper. Look, so what we have to realize is that we are giving 1/3 of our income to taxes, whether it's federal tax, state tax, local tax, sales tax, property tax, and capital gains tax. That's where everything is going. And then we accumulate debt by using credit to make up the difference. If you don't have enough, you just make it up with that plastic. So you give another 1/3 of our income to the banks with the credit cards. That's the plastic, your auto loans and your personal loans and your mortgages, and even those student loans that you got to pay off now that you don't have a job. You just got that piece of paper. Now, we're not knocking school at all, but I'm just telling you what's happening this time and in this hour. Now, our remaining 1/3, it then covers living expenses. And that goes to big business: gas, groceries, insurance, utilities, dining out, and monthly holidays and events. Y'all already know through this pandemic, I have never been to the grocery store more than I have now. I have never actually, I think I ought to go get stock in my grocery store company because I've been there practically every single day. I go grocery shopping, but I still end up going there every single day. So they are making a lot of money right about now. They're not the only ones that are making a lot of money. Zoom is making a lot of money. They're all coming together and they're making this money because they feel like they can, because we are in a situation to where we are dependent upon them because we were shut off and closed up and all of that. And now that we are, and now that we were shut up and closed off and all of that, we got to eat. So we were spending money doing all that. Okay. Our insurance rates, that's something, a whole nother story about. Utilities went up because we were at home more. We weren't dining out as much, but come on, some of the things were lifted. And the first thing we wanted to do was go to the restaurant instead of staying home cooking like we were doing during the pandemic. All of a sudden, our cooking skills went out the window because we wanted to go to our favorite restaurant and feel normal again. Come on, those holidays and those events, some of those got shut down. So we may not have spent as much unless you spent money early because of a Sweet 16 or because of a graduation or because of a prom. So you spent money early. And so since you spent money early, all of that is happening and you are, continuing to go and spend all this money, and everybody is getting rich but you. So you got from January to December, there is a holiday in every month. So we got to realize that we have 1/3 in taxes that are being taken. We have 1/3 that we're giving to the banks, and then we have 1/3 that are in big business. And now that our money is gone, we still have to try and save and invest for retirement while trying to stay ahead of inflation. Now you want to know, what is inflation? Inflation is the cost of goods and services that's increasing faster than employee wages. Stuff is going up, everything but your paycheck. So as gas goes up, as the groceries go up, as you have to pay higher premiums, and as you have to do all of these things extra because we were at home, and some people lost out. So now that people are starting to move again, they have to put the prices up so that they can account for all the loss that they have. So that's what inflation is. It is the cost of goods and services that's increasing faster than employee wages. So now, why are you here? Okay, we are here to do all of this. And so we're learning as we are here that we have at least 78% that live paycheck to paycheck. We have another 70 that pays too much in taxes. We have 80% that have credit challenges, and 90 that are buried in debt. Those are not good statistics. But we are also leaving 70% of Americans with less than $5,000 saved at the age of 65. And that's heartbreaking. Because if you've worked your whole life, the last thing in the world that you want to do is to turn around and go work at a place that first of all, you shouldn't be working at, but it also is a place. It's kind of like you end up working for people who are way, 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 way younger than you, and yet you got to take orders. And I know everybody don't feel this way, but everybody can't take orders from people that are younger than them, especially when you have earned your age. And you know what I mean? But you get to that 65 plus, you've earned your age, and you don't need somebody 17 telling you when to be on time and when to go here and when to go there. Everybody's not built to handle that. So in that age, man, you need to be able to retire and enjoy your life, enjoy your family. Those are the things that you're supposed to be able to do at the age of 65. Now that you know how your income was shifted away from you, let's talk about how we can get it back. What is income shifting, you might ask? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to let you know. Income shifting is a financial strategy that we use to shift income back to its original owner, which is you. Now, we have 3 solutions that everyone needs to make this happen. Number 1, the first solution that we have is going to be your cash flow management. With your cash flow management, the next one's going to be business income. And after your business income, the third one is going to be your investment income. Now, with your cash flow management, you're shifting your income back to you. You're minimizing taxes, minimizing debt, and you're minimizing your expenses. With your business income, you're going to increase your income. It is controlled and owned income that you're going to be increasing. And then you're going to have unlimited residual income along with leveraged income. The third thing that we're going to talk about is our investment income, where you get your money working for you. You're going to do that with compound interest, capital gains and dividends, and your business was going to create residuals and royalties. Now, as a W-2 employee, you are working with wages. And your wages are taxed up to 37%. The way that this works, that the employees work, the employees pay taxes first, and then you are allowed to spend what's left. Who likes to live like that? I know I don't. So what ends up happening is that you're trading your time for money. That's all you're doing as an employee only, a W-2 employee only. But if you turn around and you become a 1099 business owner, you are now working in profits. I'm working my hands a lot, y'all. I'm sorry. And guess what? You are taxed anywhere from 0 to 23% as a business owner. That's less than that 37 that you were being charged before. Now, it's simply because business works. Your business will spend first, and then you get to be taxed on what's left. You don't have to be taxed first because you have a business, and a lot of those things that you're being taxed on, you can write off anyway. So what you're doing as a business owner, you are beating inflation and income limits with the power of leverage. Now, the next thing that you're dealing with is investments. If you're an investor, you're working in profits. And that means that you are taxed anywhere from 0 to 15%. Your money is going to work 24/7. Your money makes more money. And then you are taxed the least. That's what I'm talking about. You get your time and financial freedom because you are your own boss and you're already working in profits. So that's a great thing. So next, we are going to discuss 2 objectives that everyone works for. Number 1 is your current lifestyle and your labor. And then number 2 is your future lifestyle and investments. Now, there is one company that does it all, baby. That's MWR Financial. We are once again a financial strategies company that provides everything that you need to shift and grow your income. Here with us, we are the Making Wealth Real movement is what we have going on right now. What we want to get everybody involved in. We want people to participate. We want you to launch out. We want you to join in. We want you to jump in. And guess what it is? The movement is to provide American families with everything they need to overcome financial challenges that's usually created by our tax, credit, banking, and educational systems. Those, things that are holding us down. So you can live the current life and future lifestyle you want. We're trying to eliminate the stress from the financial realm, okay? So now that we have realized that we are eliminating that, we are going to let you know what our goals are. Here at MWR Financial, our goals are to eliminate 50 billion, with the B, people, of 50 billion in consumer debt. We're going to create 10,000 millionaires. I promise I'm going to be one of them. And 150,000 six-figure earners. We're going to generate over 100 billion, with the B, to investment income. So that is definitely a great goal for a company to have. Now, I know you're questioning, you're like, you saying all this stuff, but how was all of this made possible? It's simply made possible by cash flow management and investment income. And that is with our Financial Edge membership. Now, the next way that it's made possible is because of business ownership and business income, which is our MWR Financial Business Opportunity. We are going to discuss these things so that we can be well informed. Now, while we are going to introduce our Financial Edge membership, it is your personal team of financial experts that use proven strategies to shift and grow your income. It's everything you need to succeed like a financial expert, but without having to become one. Because our experts, they do all the work. And they do a great job with the work that they do. It is phenomenal, the turnarounds that we've seen, the testimony that we've gained, my own personal testimonies that I have about this great company. Now, you don't work and we're talking about cash flow management. So the first thing we're going to discuss is Money Max. Money Max is where you get tax reduction strategies. You get an instant pay raise, instant. You don't have to ask your boss for it. Once you lock arms and get into cash flow management with the Financial Edge membership, you can get an instant pay raise. Why? Because you're overpaying in taxes. Once you become have a home-based business, you are no longer overpaying in taxes. You get to keep that money on your check. And then you can ask an expert with unlimited CPA, CFP, EA, advice on demand. So in their working hours of 9 to 5, if you contact them, they can answer your questions about your taxes. They can help you not to be afraid of the IRS. You don't have to hide from the IRS if you let the experts help you. I know sometimes tax things are embarrassing. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. You don't know what to do. You let your cousin do your taxes and they didn't really know what they was talking about. You let your neighbor do your taxes and they had a death in the family, so they kind of forgot for a while. You sat around and you went to all these different companies that didn't have the qualified people to be able to handle your taxes. Let's be honest, people. I know there are certain companies that hire people for the tax season. You know, them people don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're doing. They haven't been doing this for 25 plus years like our tax experts. So you get what you pay for when you're trying to get the hookup, people. So what happens is that you now need to go and get some experts. These are qualified IRS agents who are working in order to get your taxes together. So there's no need to be embarrassed, man. We've all made mistakes, but let's get it together so we can fix it, okay? These tax experts stop the overpayment of your taxes. They're going to help you to use business tax laws for you. You don't even have to do it. They will do it for you. And then they'll give it to you so you can take it to HR. Because you're going to have a 9 to 5 in order to get that instant pay raise. That's how it works. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to discuss is that your results from being under Money Max, the results that you're going to get is tax savings that are shifted back to you from the government. That in itself is great. So, you know, here's Mr. Popularity here. Credit Max is Mr. Popularity. Everybody wants their credit restored because we have to have credit. We're using our credit when we want to get houses. We're using our credit when we want to get cars. We're using our credit when we're trying to open up businesses. We're using our credit. Little do you know, before you get a job, they look at your credit. So it's time for you to be able to get your credit together, because sometimes your employment is hindered on whether or not you can be found responsible. Because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for responsible people. And if your credit score into 300, they don't think that you're responsible. They don't care that you had identity theft. That's not really what they're going to dig into. They're going to wonder why you didn't take care of it. So the responsibility factor is in there. So if you lock arms with experts under our credit restoration, under Credit Max, the credit restoration strategies that they're going to use, what it will do for you is going to increase your credit score. I am a believer. I have done it. It has increased my credit score. I started off kind of low because I lost my job. And then when I lost my job, I missed a car note and I missed a payment on a credit card. It wasn't a whole lot. It was 1 month, but it dropped my credit score over 100 points. It was already low, y'all. So I didn't need no help making it even lower, but it happened. And so once that happened and I began to get with the experts, they began to change some things. And my first point increase was like 39 points. To me, that's amazing because I never really worked on my credit before. So they helped me with that 39. And then it went up again, another 79. I got another one for 79. Turn around and get another one for 31. So I'm working it out, y'all. And so it's getting better. I look better on paper, man. I need, the way that I look on paper to look as good as I do. And I know you want that same thing. Okay, so you can increase your credit scores. It's going to help you lower your interest rates. It's going to help you with your monthly payments and insurance premium. Because if your credit score is bad, they're going to find the worst or the highest form of insurance to give you to cover the least amount. These experts, they restore, enhance, rebuild, and monitor your credit. And guess what? The average score increase is 50 to 150 points. We've seen the testimonies that are pouring in to MWR Financial. We have a testimonies group. We have people who have gotten over 100 points chain. We have people who have gotten, 50 points here, 100 points there, 112 points. We have people who have gotten their entire lives turned around within the time frame that they allowed the experts to work. I know you got to know that every result and the differences will vary, but it is possible for you to go from that low credit score all the way up to that 850. It's possible for you to do it in less than a year. It depends on your situation, but it does work. Okay, our results with Credit Max means that you're going to get interest shifted back to you. The interest savings are shifted back to you from the banks. Y'all, I know I talk fast. I'm trying to slow down. But let's go here. We got Equity Max is next. Equity Max is our debt elimination strategies. Okay, our debt elimination system is to eliminate all of your debts. Not just put them on deferment. They want to eliminate it so you can be debt free. They want you to be debt free in record time without paying more. You're still paying the same $79.97, and they are still not going to charge you per bill. They're not going to charge you per what they've done. It's all included within the Financial Edge membership. So this debt system is providing monthly plans of action to accelerate payoff dates and maximize your interest and savings. Now, as a result of that, your debt payments are shifted back to you from the banks and big business. All right, here we go. For those who are saying, oh, I may not need that. My credit is pretty good and I don't really have bills like that. And my taxes are got to be right because I'm in business. Or so the next thing may be that you might not need those other avenues, but you can come in investment income is what we're going to talk about next. And that's with our Wealth Max. Now, Wealth Max is for people who want to create generational wealth. We are giving generational wealth or wealth generation strategies. Now, it's the best way to save, grow, and protect your money. Guess what, y'all? Tax-free with no risk of loss. That is phenomenal, especially in this time. Because if there's no risk of loss, that's a guarantee right there, y'all. A wealth plan. They will set up a structure. They will help you to create a private reserve account. And that private reserve account will help you to get away from the banks. Okay, it also provides a way for you to have land banking purchases. They're involved in a project that is in California. It's going to be in the way of growth. And in the way of growth, there's land everywhere. If you go out and you get a piece of that land, when they come to build the stores, when they come to build the mini malls, when they come to build the banks, when they come to build the gas station, guess what? They have to ring your 7 digits. They got to call and say, hey, we need to discuss how much you are willing to take for this land. And guess what? That's residual income all day, baby. You can be able to build your life and your children and your grandchildren, the children's children that we're supposed to be leaving an inheritance for. We don't want to leave them in debt. We don't want to leave them in sadness. We don't want that to be our testimony, because you know that it's supposed to be laid up for the just. You know, you're supposed to, according to the word, it says that you will leave an inheritance to your children's children. Don't die and leave your children in disappointment. That's all we usually leave them, is disappointed, upset and angry, having them to pay for funerals, having them to have to do GoFundMe. Man, I'm so sick of that. We can do better. So we can get those wealth experts to help us, to show us how to save, grow our income so that we can be able to leave it to our children's children. Come on, the results. Your money is going to grow and work for you. And you can become the bank. Like I said, you can shut down the banks and become your own. And if you want to borrow from yourself, by all means, go ahead. Remember, it's tax-free with no risk of loss. So you don't have to worry about that. Once again, people, the results will vary. We have confidential and compliant results that are provided by licensed and qualified experts. Sounds good, right? So, by owning an MWR financial business, come on, we're going to talk about the business that we're doing. You can make wealth real by increasing your income one digit at a time. Now, these are we're going to talk about our 3 personal qualified financial directors and 1 outside customer. It's called a Fast Start program, okay? So within your first 30 days, you have that momentum bonus. If you get 3 people to join in with you, you get $150. If you take those same 3 people, you get a sponsor bonus for each person, which again, $150. Now, you get 1 person that's going to be just a customer. Maybe they're not ready to jump into the business yet, and they just want to utilize the services. You get paid $40 for them, okay? At the end of the day, you're getting paid $340 just by bringing those 3 people. That's your very first month. You already are making money in your very first month. You've already gotten, if you have that 9 to 5, you got the pay increase. Then you turn around and you're getting a bonus within your first 30 days. Now, the way that this works is it just doesn't stop at 30 days. When you first get your 3 qualified financial directors, it also helps you to be able to get a daily guarantee. Your daily guarantee for your first 3 people, you attain $5 a day, which is $150 a month. Remember, instant pay raise, you got another $340 because of the 3 people you brought, and then you get paid $150 again. So come on, you already making more money within your first 30 days. You probably had at your job within that 2-week paycheck. Okay, so when we do that, and every time you go up, so does your pay. Every time you go up. So now the next thing is that when you have those 3 people, what you do is those 3 people, each individual person, each individual people, they bring 3 people. Okay, you're going to have 12 qualified financial directors, which means if you do that by your 60-day time frame, you're going to start making $20 a day. You're going to get that $15 increase. And instead of getting paid $5, you're going to get paid $20. And with 60 days, instead of you're not going to get paid $150 like you did in the 30. Oh no, in 60 days, you're going to get $450 because 3 people each individually enrolled 3 people. So that gave you a bonus of $450. Okay, so now we still haven't been done yet. So in your 90-day time frame, your 3 people who gained 3 people also gain another 3 people. In that 90 days, guess what? That's going to give you another $900. Man, within the first 90 days, you have the possibility of making $1,500. Where do they do that at? Nowhere but MWR Financial, because I promise you, when you go to your 9 to 5, they're not trying to give you bonuses like that. Come on, man. We got 4, 5, 6, and 7 digit residual income strategies going on here. We also, once you get to the next that stage, man, we have presidential bonuses. We got luxury vehicle club bonuses. We get paid 10 different ways. And of course, we can't go through all of that today, man. We have stuff to do. So we are trying to get you to know the benefits of being in business with MWR Financial. Real quick, though, we have 584 qualified financial directors. If you get to that point, okay, it's going to guarantee you $200 a month. I'm sorry, $200 daily. That's daily. Then it's going to end up with you having $6,000 a month. Now, as you qualify for the presidential bonus, then you're going to get a monthly bonus of $2,500. Guess what, y'all? It doesn't stop there. You are qualified to go to the luxury vehicle club bonus. And that starts off at $500. Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't have a $500 car note. So that $500 doesn't have to be used for a car. It can be used for whatever you would like it to be used for. Why? Because it's your money. And as you grow and as your team grows, your next level, it will get you $1,250. That's your second level for your car bonus. If you spending $1,250 on a car note, I'm gonna pray for you, but some people like it. But if you got $1,250, you don't have to put that on your car. Only you can do other things with that. Put it in a PRA. You can buy another car. You can pay off some bills. That is something that you can do. Again, it's your money. But that last tier, though, man, you get to that last tier and you get that bonus, a car bonus of $3,000. $3,000 for a car bonus. That is absolutely amazing. If you put all of these things together, the $6,000 or $2,500, and then the $3,000, man, you have a monthly residual income of $11,500. If it makes you feel any better, for the whole year, you'll have $138,000 a year. That's your money. Phenomenal, right? Because I know you're not getting paid that now, or you wouldn't be working a 9 to 5. Come on, man. It's a way to get out of this. Told you we got way more ways to get paid. We got check match bonuses. We have coded leadership bonuses. We got presidential bonus check matches. We have personal and coded customer residuals. Now, come on, man. What can you do with odds like that, with a compensation like that? It is great. But listen, you just learned about one company that can help you to achieve 2 objectives by providing you with 3 solutions needed to remedy 4 financial challenges everyone faces. Now, let's get down to some numbers, okay? The Financial Edge membership, this is just a membership only. It is $79.97 a month. Guess what? Your spouse is included. All you have to do, it's 2 people for $80. You can get credit restoration, your taxes fixed, your debts eliminated, and your wealth to be built, all for $80 a month. And it's so worth it. And because not only is it $80 a month, look, there's no setup fees, no contracts. If you get 3 people to join you, as I stated before, if you get 3 people to join you, you don't have to pay the $79.97 as long as they stay active. As long as they stay active, your membership is free. So, with MWR Financial Business Membership, guess what? I'm going to give you the basics. And the basics is simply this. To start your first month is $228.97 in your first month. And then you have $119.97 that you pay monthly. But remember, if you have that instant pay raise, if your instant pay raise is going to be at least $120, the business is paying for itself. That instant pay raise is going to pay for that $119.97 if you don't have 3 people. But we're working on those 3 people so you don't have to worry about paying that Financial Edge membership. But I got a bonus for you. The bonus is simply this weekend only. Remember, this weekend only, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this weekend only. Guess what? We got the stimulus package back. Come on, the way that we roll. is by helping people. So what happened? Our CEO and founder Brian House, our president Damo Tose, all the leadership of MWR Financial came together and they said, let's help the people. So they're taking away $99. Once again, just this weekend only. If you want to jump into the business, come on with full speed ahead and run with us, grow with us. We're taking off $99. So if you start today, then you can get this awesome benefit for $129. Man, that's mind blowing. Once again, because we're out to help people. We want you to be financially secure. We want you to be able to start a business. If you feel like your back is against the wall, we see what's happening in this demic. We see what's going on. Everybody is panicking about their job and they don't know if they're going to have one today, tomorrow, or next week. You need a plan B. Put something in place so if anything's happened, you're okay. We will help you reach your goals. We stand together as a team, as a family, and we're going to help you grow. But it's up to you to put in the work. It's up to you to come ready. It's up to you to be able to do something. But $129 this weekend only, you can get the financial business that we're discussing today for that price. Now, come Monday, you might not, if you wait, if you procrastinate, you're too late. If you procrastinate, it's going to be gone come Monday. So you want to get it done now. And because it's going to go back to $228.97. Because that's the price of the business. You got to invest in yourself. I know we got stimulus checks that we spent everything on. We got other things that we had to maintain. We had to catch up on bills and things like that. But come on, invest in yourself. $129. Some of you people, and we always know who we are. We go out and spend money on shoes that cost more than $129. We go out and we eat $129 in a month. We eat that money up. Sometimes put things to the side to benefit you in your future. We can do that. And then you will be so much better off. Come on. This business and membership is going to include your business center, your financial edge membership, websites, capture systems, marketing materials, training, and unlimited support by some amazing people, like I stated. And you get the 3 solutions you need to succeed, which is cash flow management, business income, and investment income. Man, we guarantee your success. And we don't take that lightly because we know we can't make promises that we can't keep. So once again, we guarantee your success. But here is the disclaimer. If you follow our plan of action, that's the guarantee. If you follow our plan of action, not if you do what you want to do and hope it works out. Not if you listen to your cousin and do it the way they said. Not if you listen to somebody that's no longer in the business. But if you follow the plan of action, and if our strategies and experts are not able to save or make you more money within your first 30 days, MWR Financial will give you a full refund. Now, come on, y'all. That is amazing. So you even get to try us out before you decide to stay. If you don't like it, no harm, no foul. If you follow the plan of action, you can get a refund. But if you decide just to quit because you don't want to do it anymore, that's different. We got to discuss that. But if you follow the plan of action and you didn't get the result that you should have had because you did exactly what was told to you and it didn't work out, in your first 30 days, you will get a refund. We're still waiting for somebody to qualify for that. Because when we get involved and people do the work and the plan of action and what the experts say, they are flourishing. We are flourishing. We're doing good. We're doing great. Everybody's not losing in the pandemic, y'all. So now what I need to know is how you're in or out, baby. I need to know if you're a 3 or 2 or 1. Now, 3s, it says, I'm out. I heard you. Might have been a little bit entertaining, but I didn't have anything else to do, so I'll listen. I'm out, though. Thank you so much for sticking for us for a while. And at any time that you ever need us, we'll still be here. But at this time, thank you so much for your time. Now, the next people that I want to deal with is the people who want to do the membership. You say, well, okay, I got a lot on my plate right now, and I'm still dealing. So I can't do the business just yet, but I do want to get my finances together. And I know that having an expert to do it versus me, myself, is going to work out. So you a number 2, give me a number 2. And we can get you started today for $79.97, $29. Then you yourself, you sick and stay with me, and guess what? We'll get you started as well for $129 this weekend only. If you can't do it today, you got Saturday, but we want you to do it today if you can. But y'all know but like, get out and tell somebody else. They may be able to have this as a breakthrough for them, and maybe they didn't get a chance to watch this tonight. Maybe they didn't get a chance to see all of the webinars we're doing, because we're doing them all day, every day, until we get people to see we're here to help. Come on. So if you are number one, you are number two, welcome to the MWR Financial family. We are loving that you are here, and we are going to work this out together. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining, for sticking and staying, for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. So now, if you have any questions, about what we saw, if we have anything that we're looking at, if we have anything that we're trying to do, we want to see, if we have 3 2s and 1s, the 3s are already gone. The 2s and the 1s are the ones that we're dealing with. Come on, reach back out. If you're watching this in a watch party, reach out to the person who invited you to the watch party. Make sure that they know that you're ready to start today. You can get with them for $129. Let that be exactly what your goal is right now. If you are watching this on a replay, who's ever watch party you're watching this on, then reach back out to them and say, hey, I want to take part of that $129. Because come Monday, y'all, it's going to be $228.97 all over again. Is going to go back to business as usual. So if we can get up and change our minds, y'all, we can get up and change our lives, y'all. We can get up and change our income. It's out there. The proof is in the pudding, man. Everybody's not losing in this pandemic, okay? We are still hiring. We are still growing. We are still making wealth real. Okay, so if you want to be a part of what we're doing, come on board. We would love to have you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for staying with me. You all be blessed. Have a fabulous night, everybody.